Okay, ladies and gentlemen, whoa, that is way too loud. Sorry about that. You are tuned in to Two Crude Lax on YouTube. My name is Mike Brown. This is the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2. St. Albert Crude visiting the Southern Alberta Chaos. Chaos are out of Tabor, Alberta. Chaos will be coming out, I think, in dark gray and red. And Crude in the white with the purple and black trim. Crude will start on the left of the floor. Chaos on the right. We're just waiting for them to come out. We got about a minute before we're supposed to start. This is game 2 of the crossover weekend for us. Yesterday we played to a 14-9 win over the Stingers. That game's available here if you go back, and a high quality version was uploaded. The stream quality coming out of here today is also of relatively poor quality, so you might be able to watch this live, but it's probably not going to be as detailed as I'd like it to be. And we're dropping frames already. So this one will get uploaded later tonight as well. Once it's all said and done, here come the Crude coming out onto the floor. This is going to be a tough game for the Crude. Chaos are a strong team. They beat the Stingers in regular season play. We did beat the Stingers yesterday, but it's still going to be tough. Got a pretty full team this morning or this afternoon. Daniel Willis will start in nets for the Crude, wearing the number 1. Yesterday, 00. Parker Connolly was in nets for Crude. So Chaos are wearing red with black trim. They're the home team for this crossover weekend. Again, they're out of Tabor, Alberta. We are out of St. Albert. Meeting here in Sylvan Lake at the Next Source Energy Center in Sylvan Lake. I don't think we'll have any in-house music, so I won't have to cut to music anywhere near as much as I usually do. I'll proceed with an apology for my missed shots, mispronunciations, and wrong names that I might utter. This is a one-man show, all the camera work, all the switching, all the graphics. And she's all live, so if you're watching this on the recording, it was recorded live. None of this is edited. And you'll be able to tell pretty quickly. We're just waiting for the refs to get sorted over there on the far side. And we'll get this first 20-minute period underway. Cut so I can make a switch. Greenwood will take the face off for Crude. Ref's giving a quick handshake to the coaches on the bench. First time these two teams have met. Chaos play in the Tier 2 Southern Division. And of course, we play in the Northern Division. And in this crossover format, last year we played 2 teams we've never played before, and this year we played 2 teams we've never played before. And we are underway. Loose ball chase down into Chaos end. Chaos ball. Captain number 14, I think that's Parker Forrest. First attack for the Chaos. Wide of the net. Rebound out to the middle. Loose ball picked up by Crude. Sebastian Smith over on the far side. Passes off. That's Chaba. It's got Morgan coming in for support. Ball. Morgan with the ball now on the far side. Up to Valentine. Long shot from way past the line. That shot clock was about to expire. Chaos have the ball. Crude are showing a little more pep in their step this morning, or this afternoon. See how this translates. Willis in nets for the Crude. Chaos on attack. Save made by Willis, just as the shot clock was to expire. Long pass up the floor, not caught, loose into the far corner. Lassard gets there, but it rolls into the crease, so Chaos ball. Nope, we got a whistle. They went over and back, so that'll be Crude ball. They're going to put the ball up at the top here. It's whistled in. McNally cuts through the defenders. First goal to the Crude. Crude with first blood. 1-0 for the Crude on a McNally shot from the point. And Crude jumped up to a quick lead. Well, 2.5 minutes quick. Okay, 1-0 for. Oh, sorry, I got that on the wrong one. I was used to yesterday's setup. Let's get this fixed. Sorry, there we go. Chaos chasing down that loose ball. It's going to roll into Crude territory. Against the far board, still loose. Chaos come up with it. It's Robichaud. Gets the ball back right in the middle with a lane, but wide of the net. Back into the middle for Robichaud, another shot. Off the shoulder of Willis. It's over and back, Crude ball. Rolling there over by the Booster Juice sign. In case it's not showing up on our rather low quality stream at the moment. I will upload a high quality live recording later. The one from the game yesterday should already be available on YouTube. So if you're going to spend your time re-watching yesterday's game, I recommend you watch with the HQ version that's available on YouTube. Save made. Long pass up. Looks like Cameron Greenlee in nets for Chaos. Shot wide of the net. Rebound though, loose. Got two Chaos players fighting for it. One's lost his stick. Shot clock expires on Chaos. Having a problem getting over the line. He makes it in time. Loses the ball. But it's loose. Picked up by Chaos. Can't get a really good view in the corner there, but this is going to be Crude ball. Ball's loose. Still loose. Go after the ball. Chaos have the loose ball. And it's loose again. Still having a problem. Now we have it. Alberta. McNally over on the far side. Passes over. Looks like Bourne. Kieran looking for a little space. Gets pushed off the ball. Goalie makes the save. Greenlee in nets for Chaos. Pass up the floor just over halfway. That might have been a shot. Maybe. He's not counting it. Still shots on net are 3-1 in favor of Chaos. It's 1-0 on the score that counts. Long way to go, though. No penalties so far. Crude with the only goal. Ballantyne gets a shot off right on the logo. Loose ball in the middle. Loose ball. Rebound to Crude, or bounce to Crude. Lassard loses it just before half, but he gets it back. Looking for somebody to give it to. All kinds of defenders on him. Little short pass out to Hendricks. Little shot over to Greenwood, and Greenwood gets an attempt on Greenlee. That clearance pass caught by Crude. They bring it back in with a fresh 30. Take a shot from a distance, though. Ball's loose in front. Ball's knocked loose, but he gets it back. It's number 13. That's Asher Pancoast. Hard shot. Shots on net are now tied at 4-4. Again, Crude with the only goal. Ball is up and out of play. Slides across the line. Loose ball picked up by Chaos. Chaos slow things down. Wait for offense to fully switch. That one got through the gear and trickled into the net. So it's a tie game. Tied at 1. 11 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the first period, all tied up at 1. Crude with face-off win. Albrecht bringing it in. Jammed up, though, against the boards. Ball's knocked loose, picked up by Crude. Too far behind Ballantyne for him to get it. He's pushed into the boards. Now Chaos with it. Saved by Willis. Crude over on the far side with the ball. Hendricks takes a penalty, or draws a penalty. Got an empty net in the background. Extra attacker on the floor. Greenwood joins the play. There's a shot on net. Ball's bouncing loose. And we're going to call it. We got a couple of sticks stuck together, and this will be a penalty against the Chaos. Oops, I didn't do that as empty net. Anyways, we will be going on the power play here. I'll figure out what happened. Two minutes cross check. Number 25, no, number 29 on the board. That's Brady Weaselfat. 2 minutes. It's a power play opportunity here for the Crude. Brandon McNally will take the ball. Back up to Brandon. Back to the middle. Valentine with the ball on the near side. Long shot, wide of the net. It's over and back. So Chaos will get a chance to kill some clock time here. Water break for the goalies. Crude would like to thank our generous sponsor for our dressing room, JVC Group, with service safely. It's greatly appreciated what sponsors we have. It greatly helps with our busing situation. Everything, of course, is getting more expensive all the time, and we want to try and maintain as low a fees as possible for the players. So the Crude generously thanks JVC Group. Okay, so Crude on the power play, but Chaos in possession right now, trying to kill off some time. There's 1:14 left in the power play. Save made by Willis. Short pass out to Albert. Off to McNally. Valentine. Into the middle. Oh, goal for the Crude. Power play goal for the Crude. They get up by one again. 2-1 now. Robertson with the goal. Power play goal for the Crude. Shots on net are 8-6 in favor of the Chaos. Crude leading on the scoreboard. 9 minutes remaining here in the first period. We got a foul. Something's going on, maybe goalie equipment. Oh, there was an extra ball on the floor. I don't know where that came from. Spin you back to the center faceoff. We'll redo that. Extra ball got on the floor somehow. Greenwood pushes that into the back. Picked up. This is going Crude way. Valentine has the ball. He's got Morgan. Bourne. Over to Bourne. He's all alone. Oh, but the save made by Greenlee. Back to even strength. Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the first period. 2-1 is the score. Wide of the net. We have a penalty call. Oh, this is going to be against the Crude this time. So power play opportunity here for the hometown Chaos, even though this isn't their home rink. 2 minutes of cross check. That was against number 12. That's Josh McNally. So power play opportunity now for the Chaos, their first of the game. Well wide of the net. Loose ball, picked up by Crude. Lassard has it. Takes it into the near corner. Hendricks. And goes around behind the net. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Just trying to kill a penalty. 1:20 left in it. Let's see if we can draw a penalty. One minute left in the power play. Low shot, hits his own player. Oh, that hurt. Nope. We're going to slow this down because the guy is down on the floor in some obvious discomfort. Power play is 41 seconds remaining in the power play with this stoppage. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Crude. Crude, though, on the penalty kill right now. So that looks like number 6 up and walking. That's Devin Robichaud. Okay, we'll get this going again. Penalty kill for the Crude, power play for the Chaos. With 41 seconds left in the 5-on-4. Crude in possession, though, Bourne with the ball. He's going to get around by the boards. Still taking possession, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Lots of time. Passes it in. Ballantyne will dump it into the corner. There's only 14 seconds left in the power play. Chaos get the offense together again. Even strength now. It's a successful penalty kill for the Crude. Loose ball. It's a chase. It's going to roll to goal, I think. Yep. I'm having a problem controlling it. They took too long to get that out of their half, so this will be Crude ball over on the far side by the penalty boxes. There is 5 minutes, 46 seconds left here in the first period. Hendricks take the ball for the Crude. Throws it up floor. I thought he did, sorry. Weak pass. Ballantyne tried something odd there, but had a defender all over his back. Chaos are bringing it out. Can't tell you how much I hate these nets. They're going to keep playing because the shot clock, I don't think, got a proper reset there. Crude have it on the rebound off Willis. Up the floor. Vischer all alone. Takes a shot from a distance. Greenlee with the save. It's coming back the other way. Ball's loose. Chaos trying to get it back under control. There's only 2 seconds on the shot clock. They do get a shot off and a fresh 30. And the rebound. Behind the net with it. Long shot, but lots of time to see that coming at him. That was from who is that, number 9? Jet Matisho. Oh, we have another player down. We have a penalty call. This looks like it's going to be against Josh McNally. Probably a cross check. So another power play opportunity here for Chaos. They were unable to capitalize on their last one. Roughing call. It's 4 minutes, 1 second left here in the first period. Shots on net are 12-9 for the Chaos. Scoreboard 2-1 for Crude. Power play opportunity here now, though. Saved by Willis. Chaos, though, still in possession. Minute 30 left in the power play. Oh, that one beats him. So now we're tied game 2-2. Power play goal for Chaos. Oh, with 3.5 minutes remaining in the first period, we're all tied at 2. Shots are 14-9 for the Chaos. Oops, banging into the camera. Chaos is still with possession. 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Saved by Willis. That one bounces well over crease. But Chaos get it back. No, it's loose. Nope, Chaos do have it back. We got a penalty call. This is going to be against the Crude again. Probably for slashing. Yeah, I heard that all the way up here. So that's Brady going off for slashing call. So this will be a man advantage here for the Chaos again. So Brady in nets, Brady in the penalty box for Crude. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Another power play opportunity here for the Chaos. Shot wide of the net. It's over and back. This will be Crude ball. Vischer picks it up in the corner. Too high. Chaos have it. 2-on-1, nope. All the defenders get back. Oh, nice save. Oh, intercepted. That clearance pass didn't make it past the Chaos player. So they get another shot on net. And a reset. Loose ball is going to be picked up by Chaos. Still 34 seconds left in the man advantage. That one, goal for Chaos, gives them the lead. First time in the game with 49 seconds remaining in the first. Chaos get the lead. .16 seconds remaining on the power play. Shots on net are now 19-9 for Chaos. Greenwood with the face-off win for Crude. Across the floor to Chaba. Chaba not caught. That will be a crease call. Found the back of the net, but stepped in the crease doing it. So no goal. Goalie's having all kinds of problems. He thinks he had a goal there. He was in the air, but I'd have to review that. We have a timeout called. Timeout called by Chaos. I'll probably pull the goalie and get an extra player out there and see if they can do something with the 14.5 seconds remaining here in the first period. Of course, this is the crossover weekend. This is our second game. We won yesterday versus the Mountain View Stingers. I'm not used to these teams. And it was the first time we played them. We beat them yesterday, and this morning they ended up beating the Extreme rather handily. I don't know if that says anything. It could have been a slightly different team from what was on the floor yesterday that we played. I do know that the Chaos beat the Stingers in regular season play here in the first game of the season. And they beat them quite decisively, and we managed to beat the Stingers yesterday. So I'm expecting the Crude are going to have a challenge here today, and so far, Crude have led this game up until this point. Now it's 3. They're only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Save made by Willis. That'll bring the period to an end. So after 20 minutes of play, it is 3-2 for the hometown Chaos. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to get this third period underway, or sorry, second period underway. Score is 3-2. For the Chaos over the Crude. Shots are 20-9 for the Chaos over the Crude. But Crude maintained the lead through most of the first period. A couple of penalties hurt them. Robertson with the Crude has it on the far side. McNally with a shot from a long ways out. Long ball down the floor by the goalie. Long. Oh, again. Trickling through. So that's a 2-goal lead now for the Chaos. Willis unable to contain that shot. He made the initial stop, but it had enough power on it to trickle through and roll into the back of the net slowly. But lacrosse is a game of momentum. We'll see how things go. A lot of time left to play. Chaos still with the ball. Willis makes the stop. Looking for somebody to throw it up the floor to. Oh, and it's missed. Loose ball chase into the corner. Sebastian gets there. And Chaos goalie, Greenlee, grabs it. He throws it loose, intercepted. Malley with the ball. And towards the middle to Ballantyne. Ballantyne. Short pass in. Robertson with the shot on net. Crude get a reset and get the ball back. And then McNally. Too far out to take that shot. Got to get in closer. This is going to be Chaos ball. Whistle on some kind of a foul. So this is going to be Crude ball. We still got a player down on the floor. We got whistles. Referees having a little discussion as to what might have happened behind the play there. And we're whistled back in. McNally across the floor to Ballantyne. Oh, tried a behind the back pass, but no one was there, so it bounces to Chaos, but they're having problems controlling the loose ball. Picked up by Crude. Ballantyne has it. Fresh 30. He loses it. Chaos pass it forward. Long shot. Chaos are passing it around, but they miss it. There's a foul, though, so they'll retain possession. Just going to try a little focus here. See if I can get that just a little bit better. I think that's about as good as it gets. That shot's wide of the net. Defender prevents that from getting through. That was Josh Ballantyne, number 12 there. Crude bringing the ball out. Vischer on the far side. Hendricks with the ball, gets in towards the middle, gets a weak shot off. Bounces off goal, Hendricks gets it back. Passes over to Ballantyne. Oh, Chaba misses the ball. Pushed off the ball. Maybe Crude ball. Or no, Chaos ball. My apologies. And they've opened up a 3-goal lead. I think a bit of confusion in front of the Crude bench as to what was going on there. So a 3-goal lead currently for Chaos here. 5 minutes elapsed in the second period. Okay, we're ready to get going again here. Shots on net are 24-12 in favor of Chaos. Got an arm up. It's going to be a penalty. Got an empty net in the background. Oops, not that one, that one. Loose ball chase. Batted back in. Chaos still in possession. 6-on-5 out there right now on the delayed penalty call, and the shot clock expires. So it looks like Robertson's going to go to the penalty box. 2 minutes for slashing call. Oops. Okay, we're back underway. Power play here for the Chaos. Willis again with the initial stop, but the power of the shot, it's rolling by him. Minute 29 remaining in the power play for Chaos. Robertson in the box for slashing call. Willis with the save. Pass is too high. Chaos get it back. Wide of the net. .35 seconds left in the power play. Lessard with the ball, and it's loose. Goalie will pick that up. 16 seconds left in the power play. Doesn't get through the defenders. Back to even strength. Robertson comes out of the box. Looking for the pass forward. He's all alone out there. Long pass up the floor. It's not caught. So successful penalty kill for the Crude. Remains 5-2. Down by 3 after leading most of the first period. Haven't scored yet in the second. Now it's a 4-goal lead for Chaos. So Crude down by 4. Shots on net are 28-12, so Crude haven't even had a shot on net in a while. Not a registered shot on net anyways. Not going to be able to score unless you start getting some shots. Lassard with the ball. Pass into the middle to Brandon. He had to try behind a back pass, but misses the net. Tried to get a pass into the middle, but too much traffic. Loose ball. Lots of pushing and shoving going on. Well, Chaos don't seem to be having a problem scoring at the moment. Now they're up by 5. Seven to 2 is the score, 29-12. The shots on net. Crude have not been able to get a shot on net in the last few minutes. Of course, they had a 2-minute power play. They had to, or 2-minute penalty kill, which they successfully did, but it's not stopping the Chaos from scoring 5-on-5. Chaos are enjoying the majority of the possession here in the second. That one goes up and out of play. Sebastian Smith with the ball for Crude. His pass forward's not caught, and back into Chaos possession. If we don't hold on to the ball, we can't score. Chaos form up on offense again. Lane right through the middle, misses the net. Chaba with the ball. Up to Robertson. We got a slashing call. Not sure who it's against. Looks like it's going to go against Chaos, so a power play opportunity for Crude. 2-minute slashing call. Number 5, that is Michael Dick in the penalty box for slashing. So Crude down by 5, need to get some goals into the back of the net. They haven't had a shot on net in a while. 29-12 are the goals or shots on goal. Bounce pass to Albrecht. Albrecht takes a hard shot right off the goalie's chest. Hendricks tried to grab the ball. Ballantyne gets it back. Another shot on the goalie's crest. Crude still remain with possession. Another penalty call. Goalie's got out of the net, so it's 6-on-4 out there right now. Robertson's joined the play. .25 seconds on the shot clock. There it is. Crude, get one. Crude with a goal. First goal in a while. They're down by 4. Slashing call against number 10. So still a power play here for the Crude. Shots on net are 29-15. Number 10, that's Ryder Douglas in the box for Chaos. So another 2-minute power play here for the Crude. Ball's loose. Chased down by Nichols. Jammed up in the corner though. This is going to take too long. Oh, we got an elbow. Chaos ball. Chaos looking to kill some clock. On the penalty kill. Crude not willing to pressure the ball carrier at the moment. .12 seconds on the shot clock. Chaos moving it around freely. There's a shot. Willis makes the save. Does a bounce pass. Don't slow down, you got to get moving. Hendricks with the ball. Oh, and over to Chaba. Chaba can't get it past the goalie. Get a reset though. Chaba has it back. Passes up to Brandon McNally. Ballantyne back to McNally. Into Hendricks. Quick stick goal. Goal for the Crude. How come that's not showing up now? So Crude within 3. That'll bring the power play to an end. There's 44 seconds remaining in that power play. Why is that not working? There it goes, working now. Okay, sorry about that. Again, one-man operation up here. Everything I gotta, anything that happens on screens because I'm pressing a button or something. Ball's loose. Chaos have it. 5-on-5. Shots on net are 30-17 in favor of Chaos. That's reflected. Oh, and they beat Willis there. They restore a 4-goal lead. 8-4 now. Kind of figured coming into this game, Chaos is going to be a tough team. The fact that Crude led for most of the first period was a good sign. Chaos have started to pull ahead. Greenwood with the face-off win. Another penalty against Chaos. Checking from behind. We'll take a goalie break. Another power play opportunity now for the Crude. A 2-minute call. That's against number 4, Carter Foote. Chaos out of Tabor, Alberta. Crude out of St. Albert. This is the first time these two teams have met here in the crossover weekend. This is our last game of the weekend. Just having a little confab out there. So the quality of the stream today is probably not the highest. I've had to lower the bandwidth quite a bit to be able to give you some live footage. So I will upload this game in high quality video after the fact. Of course, that takes more than a few hours for it to upload. And we whistled back in. Power play for the Crude. Our next game is in our... We've got all kinds of whistles going on now. I'm not sure who's going to the box. Looks like Robertson again. There's all kinds of whistles going on. So that'll negate the power play. It'll be 4-on-4 out there for 1:44. Crude's next game is home in the Performance Arena in St. Albert at 2:30 on Sunday, May 11th. That's Mother's Day, I do believe. And that'll be against the Parkland Posse. Our first meeting of the season between these two teams. Crude will be home in Service Place. No netting, which is a good thing. So Robertson in the box again for the Crude. Will be 4-on-4 for 1:44. Crude down by 4. Willis in nets for the Crude. Greenlee in nets for Chaos. He had to get an equipment adjustment on his helmet. And goalies are heading back out. Willis in nets. Got a roughing call. So we're 4-on-4. We're ready to get back into play here. 6 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in the second period. Lots of time left yet. Power play here. That was quick. I was just about to turn the power play on, but no need now. So power play goal for Chaos. Have a 5-goal lead again. Not sure why it's still 4-on-4. Oh yeah, because we're even strength, yeah, sorry. Not a power play, we're still even strength, my apologies. I said I get distracted doing other things, don't really see what's going on all the time. Concentrating on framing a shot or saying something and sometimes don't understand what's happening out there. So we're 4-on-4, even strength goal for the Chaos. Hendricks takes it in. Crude with possession, lots of room out there. McNally, pass into the middle, not caught, but Hendricks chasing the loose ball. He bats that to Ballantyne. Shot clock expires on Crude. Willis with the save. Too far of a pass for Vischer. Oh, hit the side of the net. Had a wide open net there, but at an odd angle, so it couldn't make it. Another shot for the Chaos. They're still in possession. 4-on-4 out there for another 12 seconds. for another 2 seconds. Now it's going to be a short power play here for Chaos. Sorry, I wasn't following the play. Watching the clock. And Crude will go back on the penalty kill. 2 minutes unsportsmanlike. So power play here. A two-man advantage for 3 seconds. Okay, Crude down by 5. 5 on 3 for a brief short 3 seconds, and then it'll be 5 on 4 for nearly 2 minutes. Okay, we're 5 on 4. Sorry, let me follow the play. Shot, Willis with the save. Up the floor. It's not caught, but Vischer gets the loose ball. His pass not caught, rolls into the far corner. Bounces to goal, Greenlee looking for somebody to throw it to. Long way up the floor is caught. We're 5 on 4 out there. Crude down by 5. Crude with 18 shots on net. Chaos with 36 shots on net. Willis with a save. Long pass up. Not caught. Foul against the Crude, so Chaos will take possession. 49 seconds left in the power play for the Chaos. Oh, off the post. "22 seconds left in the power play. Crude down by 5. Oh, a bullet. Bullet from the top. Power play will be over. Crude down by 6. Crude getting bit by the penalty bug. Chaos get the ball. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. Shot, gets a rebound back and a fresh 30. Oh, now Sebastian Smith's going for a penalty. Didn't look like there was a whole lot in that, but so Chaos will go back on the power play. Two minutes for cross-checking. Crude with an opportunity. Selgren takes a shot. A save made by Greenlee. Bounces over to the far side. Loose ball picked up by Chaos. Lots of time left. 2 minutes left in the period. Selgren gets back in on the defense. Willis grabs that. Pass up, not caught. Loose ball chase. Oh, he's all alone. Looks like Riley Robertson in the corner. Yep, number 7. Comes around the crease, but takes one off the helmet. No arms up. Dumps that with the clock expiring on the shot clock. Robertson. .38 seconds remaining in the power play for Chaos. Up by 6, 10-4. Last minute of play of the second period. Chaos moving around, all alone out front, but Willis is in the way. Short pass up, Nichols. Crude get a shot off. Save made by Greenlee, but rebound back to Crude. Well, we're going to get a penalty call this time against Chaos, it looks like. So power play's over for Crude, power play's over for Chaos. And Crude will go on a power play. There is 24.5 seconds remaining here in the second period. Crude call a timeout. I just got to remember to take the timeout off. Leave it on. So each little graphic up there where it says timeout, it's just a little button I have to press, and sometimes I forget to press it again to turn it off. So shots on net are 41-19 in favor of Chaos. Out shooting Crude at more than 2-1. 10-4 is the score. Looks like Crude may have an empty net. Wrong end. Willis in nets for Crude. Crude not trying anything too fancy here. Brady Weaselfat in the box for Chaos. Crude on the power play. Brandon McNally will take the ball. Just a little over 20 seconds left in the period. That shot clock really shouldn't be running. Quick stick attempt. Greenlee sliding. Keeps it out. Another shot. 7 seconds remaining. Ball's loose in the corner. Picked up by Chaos. Long pass forward. Too far. Period comes to an end. There's still a minute 36 left in the power play for the Crude. And again, I forgot to take the time off. Do it all the time. Okay, we're going into our second intermission. We'll be back in a few minutes. And of course, Crude would like to thank our dressing room sponsor, JVC Group. All our sponsors are greatly appreciated for the help they provide our club. Crude enjoys its own private dressing room and service place in St. Albert. And we'll be there next Sunday, the 11th, against the Parkland Posse. refs just having a little confab over there. We'll get this third period underway here in just a few seconds. They got the penalty back up on the board. Crude still on the power play for 1:36. We start the third period. Crude down by 6 goals. In tough right now against this strong Southern Alberta Chaos out of Taber, Alberta. Third period underway. Loose ball not picked up until just now. Greenwood gets it. Albrecht. Power play for Crude. Valentine. Valentine still with it. Well, this is going to be Crude ball still, so there's 56 seconds left in the power play. Hendricks behind the net. Out to Chaba. This ball bounces to Willis. Vischer. Up to McNally, over to Ballantyne. .15 remaining in the power play. Sounded like a post. I didn't see it, I was looking down. It's bouncing all the way back. Even strength, power play over. Successful kill for the Chaos. In close, Robertson tried to get it into the back of the net. That forward pass not caught. But he's able to pick up the rebound off the backboard and get it by Willis to take a 7-goal lead. 7-goal lead for the Crude. Shots on net are 42-21. Chaos leading in that category. Albrecht with the ball for Crude. Hendricks managed to get a pass off into the middle to Ballantyne. Ballantyne up to Albrecht, over to Morgan. Morgan goes for net. Rebound, loose, picked up by Crude. Hendricks trying something fancy. Ball's too far. Crude have this ball. 3 minutes gone into the third. Bourne goes behind the net with it. Out to Ballantyne. Ballantyne off the goalie's shoulder. Crude ball. Low shot wide of the net though. Chaos have it back. Tried to shoot the ball forward, but unable to pick that up. Bourne grabs it. Jammed up against the backboard. Over and back against Chaos. This will be Crude ball. Greenwood grabs it, whistled in. Over to Hendricks. He misses it. Bounces to Ballantyne. Hendricks up at the top with it. A shuffle pass. Chaos, though, still in possession. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the game. Crude down by 7. Robertson, breakaway opportunity. He makes that one count. Goal for the Crude. Crude with an even strength goal. Robertson with a good effort. 6-goal lead now for Chaos. Crude have to keep the momentum going on their side. Not sure if they've got the momentum just yet, but it's a good start. Robertson with a Selgren grabs the ball for Crude. Sorry, readjusting things here. Long shot from McNally from way out. Rebound is loose, picked up by Chaos. Too far. This loose ball will go to Crude. Vischer running it over. Boisano. He's got Bourne to choose from. He gives it to Bourne. Bourne from in close, but Greenlee in the way. Grease. Just got his toes in there. Short pass out to Josh McNally. Cross half. Greenwood, lots of pressure. Oh, penalty call against Chaos, so Crude, power play advantage. 13 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the game. Crude, McNally will take the ball. Sounded like a slash. I thought I heard a loud snap there, but Crude have managed 25 shots on net. Ballantyne with the ball. This is determined to be a Chaos ball. Minute 25 left in the power play for Crude. No pressure on the ball carrier, though. Moving it around freely. Just 3 seconds on the shot clock. Willis with the save, the rebound, rolling back across half. Chasing it down. Still Chaos ball. 37 seconds left in the power play. Still no pressure on the ball carrier. Is this a holding call? Holding call against Chaos. This will be a two-man advantage for 32 seconds for the Crude. Two minutes holding, so 32 seconds of a two-man advantage for the Crude. They're down by 6. 43-25 are the shots on net for the Chaos. Must have chased all the spectators away from this side of the arena. Everybody's gone. All over on the other side. Maybe they got tired of listening to me. Crude with a goal. Power play goal for the Crude. They're within 5. Within 5. They're still with a minute 52 man advantage. 5 on 4. Greenwood with the face-off win. Crude with the man advantage. Brandon McNally with the ball up at the top. Got Ballantyne. Still waiting for the rest of the offense to get on the floor. They're taking their time. Robertson. Quick stick attempt from Hendricks, misses, but he gets a rebound. Shot doesn't get by the defenders. McNally gets it back. Minute 8 left in the power play. Struck me that the time was running there when it shouldn't have been, but .37 seconds left in the power play for the Crude. Got another penalty call. Empty net in the back. 6 on 4, but Crude having a problem getting control of the ball, and they're doing a shift change. So unable to capitalize. Two-man advantage right now. 6 on 4 out there for another 16 seconds. And then Crude will have the power play still. And we have the stoppage. Willis will go back in the nets. Number 18 for the Chaos. It's Ty Hansen going to the penalty box. Oops. 2 minutes for a slashing call. Oh, God, that camera doesn't look very good, does it? That used to be my main camera a couple of years ago. Good thing it isn't anymore. What does that look like? Terrible. Okay, we got halfway through the third period. 10 minutes left in this game. Crude on the power play. Hard shot. Rebound, loose. It's flicked down the floor by Chaos. They're chasing her down. McNally with the ball for Crude. It's thrown forward. Ballantyne misses the net, gets the rebound, tries again. Loose ball. Broken stick. Minute 7 left in the power play for Crude, down by 5. Okay, they're giving this to Chaos. Ball's knocked loose. 41 seconds left in the power play for Crude. Chaos get the ball back. Just 15 seconds on the shot clock. Okay, we got a stoppage. We got something's going to go on. We got a penalty call. Looks like both players going off, maybe? Nope. Okay, so this is a two-man advantage for the Crude again. 12 seconds remaining in the penalty against Hansen. Now number 11 joins him in the box. That's Austin Sheen. So a two-man advantage for the Crude. 5-on-3. Crude down by 5. 11-6 is the score for the Chaos. Shots on net are 44-29. Crude have been slowly working their way back, getting more shots. So a three-man advantage now. Have to capitalize on this. 5 seconds left in the two-man advantage. Ballantyne winds up. Misses the net, but gets his own rebound back and a reset. It's now 5-on-4. Shot off the net, or off the goalie. They get a reset. Into the middle to Hendricks, but ball is loose. This is going to be, this is a call against the Crude this time for holding, so power play is over. So a minute 11 of 4-on-4, and then it'll be a power play advantage for the Chaos. Now that's a bit of a momentum killer. Holding call against Brandon McNally. Chaos with the ball. A 4-on-4, even strength. Robertson has it. He's all alone there. Tried a little shuffle pass. It's caught. Bourne with the ball. Passes it out in the middle to Ballantyne. Ballantyne winds up, takes a shot. Goalie's not sure where it is, but it's right at his feet. Albrecht can't control the loose ball. Crease call against Chaos. Man, having some problems out there today. Again, the loose ball is given back to Chaos. Chaos now with the man advantage. Another 41 seconds with man advantage with a penalty against McNally. Holding call. Vischer pushed off the ball. Managed to get a pass over the floor. And Nichols picked up the loose ball. He gets a little bit of space, but his pass back over to Nichols is not caught. Gets his own rebound back. Vischer gets a shot off. Easy save by the goalie. Even strength. Power play's over. So we're even strength out there. Crude formed up on defense. Still going to be Chaos ball. Ball's loose against the far board. Lassard gets it picked up. Don't stop. Got to get rid of the ball. Gets across half in time. Lassard still in possession. All the way behind the net. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Crude down by 5. Oh, that'll be a penalty. Checking from behind. So a power play opportunity for the Crude again. Number 13, Asher Cancoast. 4-minute penalty. So this golden opportunity here for the Crude. Although they are down by 5, they got a 4-minute power play with 3 minutes, 52 seconds remaining in the game. A little timeout for the goalies. Shots on net are 46-33 in favor of Chaos. 11-6 the score. 3 minutes, 52 seconds remaining in this game. Crude led a good chunk of the first period, but have since fallen behind and not been able to regain the lead. Okay, power play for Crude, 4 minutes. Ball is not caught, it's loose, bouncing in the middle. Jammed up against the boards, Crude currently in possession. Up to Ballantyne. Bouncing high, back to Crude. Misses net again. Greenlee with the stop. Short-handed opportunity here. Short-handed goal for the Chaos. They restore a 6-goal lead. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the game. 3 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the power play. Short-handed goal for the Chaos on a breakaway. Chaos with the ball. Still on the penalty kill. No real need to pile pressure. Crude, doesn't seem too eager to put pressure on the ball carrier. Giving them plenty of time. Lane opens up, takes the shot. Reset, ball is loose. Picked up by Crude. Smith comes across half. Gives it to McNally. McNally to Ballantyne. Back to McNally. Shots well wide of the net. Rebound to Chaos. 2 minutes 11 seconds left in the power play. Another breakaway. Save made by Willis. Picked up by Chaos. They get a fresh 30. Minute 57 left in the power play. Minute 46 left in the game. Crude so far not pressuring. Right off the goalie's crest. Short pass out. Minute 8 remaining in the game. Into the middle. .47 seconds remaining in the game. Willis with the stop on the breakaway. Another shorthanded attempt by the Chaos. 24 seconds remaining in the game. Still power play for Crude. 14 seconds remaining. Ballantyne, low shot. Breaks his stick in the process. This game ends. Victory for Chaos. So Crude come up short. 12-6 the final score. Shots on net 51-37 for the Chaos. So a win for the Southern Alberta Chaos out of Taber, Alberta. In red with black. Crude come up short by 6 goals. 12-6 the final. Our next game next Sunday afternoon, 2:30 against the Lakeland Heat. We'll be home in St. Albert at the Performance Arena in Service Place. Won't have to look through any black netting. So Crude, 1 tie, 1 win, 1 loss to start their season. They're currently sitting on 3 points. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Mike Brown. You've been watching 2 Crude Lax on YouTube. This has been the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 action. Southern Alberta Chaos versus the St. Albert Crude. Chaos with the win. Crude will go home, get ready for their next game on the 11th.